Hello and welcome to the Musical Hour. I'm your host Kieran Brennan and I've got three great artists for you this month for December. First up I have Lloyd Davies. This is a guy from the UK, he's from Stockport, and the song that I'm going to feature is called He Will Fall. It's a really great song, it's a really simple song, but it's got a great melody and the lyrics are very, very powerful. It's a kind of a key theme that you'll find in a lot of this guy's songs. When I listen to him, I kind of hear a little bit of Neil Hannon from Divine Comedy, and actually even kind of looks a little bit like him as well. I hope he doesn't take offence to that, but I seen Divine Comedy a few years back, and they were absolutely amazing, and I really realised how good Neil Hannon was as a frontman and as a songwriter. So I think it's quite a big compliment to be compared to him. There's also a little hint of Morrissey in there as well. There's certain songs where I really kind of get that vibe. But as I say, he's a very, very good songwriter. Definitely worth a bit of time if you want to go over and listen to some of his songs. I'd also recommend a song called A Delicate Persuasion, which is one that he put up fairly recently. And probably Sailed Away is probably my next favourite song of his. His album, which is called Home Truths, you can also buy. I had a look at it on Amazon and had a listen to some of the tracks on it, and it sounds like a really good album. So you'd probably do well to spend. I think it was $4.99 or something really cheap like that. So if you're interested, go ahead and have a look. So this is his song. This is He Will Fall.
Listening to nothing and no one at all. He will rise, but then he will fall. And when he falls, no one will care. After all, they're only superficially there.
Okay, next up we have Phan. This is an 18-year-old girl from America that I came across this week on MT. She's a very, very, very big talent, and considering her age, I think there's a big future for the girl if she decides to go down music as a career. She's got a very, very jazzy and soulful voice. I can see a lot of the likes of Ingrid Michaelson, Eddie James in her when I watch her videos. Really, really superb voice. You really got to hear this voice. If you haven't, you need to go and check it out. The song that I'm going to play for you is called Keep in Mind, and it's an original song. Obviously the first videos I saw of hers were the covers, and that's what kind of hooked me in. I was hoping that she did have original music, and she does. So this one is actually an interesting one. It's essentially a breakup song that was written in her head, essentially at the time of the breakup or during that breakup speech, which is an interesting concept. I found in the past that does happen to me when things are happening right then and there. All of a sudden an idea is born in my head and the song is almost being written by itself without me doing anything. So it's good to see others having that creativity and seeing that where that burst of influence comes from. So this is the song. It's called Keep in Mind. So have a look and go off obviously and check out our page and subscribe.
Oh, you've put me in a state. Your voice echoes in my head. You said we'll still be friends. No use for lying, no pretense. It's too soon for you to see where your heart lies, who you be. So I'll give you space and time. Keep in mind, you're in my heart, you're in my thoughts, you're in my heart, you're in my heart.
Okay, last last artist, we now have Chantry. Al is a guy who I came across on MT quite recently as well. He's on YouTube as well, and obviously has a lot of videos there. He's got some on MT which I really think are worth you checking out. He's originally from London. He's clearly a professional guy in terms of his, he's been around playing music for a long time, and he obviously has a lot to offer. The song that I'm going to play for you now is called Have I Given. Honestly, this is probably one of the best performances that I've seen on MT in terms of just pure vocal ability. So it's a great song, it's written very well, great melody, great lyrics, but it's really the vocal that caught me on this one. It's so passionate and it's so much energy in the vocal that it just really grabs you. So you really should definitely check this song out. When I was listening to it, I was kind of trying to think, who does it remind me of, and there's a little bit of Mick Hucknall in there, who I think is an absolutely amazing singer, and also George Michael, again another amazing singer, and I think he has some qualities of both of those guys, but he is obviously an artist in his own right. He's got a really unique and outstanding voice, so I definitely think you need to take a trip across to his page if you haven't seen it already, and obviously subscribe to him there as well and share his talent around. There's also a couple of other songs that I think you definitely maybe should watch if you get time. So there's one called Reach a Higher Ground, and there's another called She'll Be Just Fine, and they're probably my next two favourites of his. So go across, you say hello, and obviously do the usual and share their music around.
Have I told you you are my darling, you are my life? Ooh. And have I shown you just what you mean to me? Have I given you everything you need? So many times I cried, thinking I was not all you need. So many times I thought, how could you love me the way you do? Oh, I love you.
That's it for this month's Music Ladder. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I really appreciate you watching, and I'll talk to you all again soon. And in the meantime, obviously the next show is going to be the 1st of January, so happy Christmas and happy New Year.